Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Civilization 2. We are entering the final few episodes of this playthrough. I'd say there's this one and maybe one or two left. So we're just clearing out, we're beginning to start, we're moving all up there. Let's start that one again. We are moving all of our troops around the world to try and invade and take out the Sioux in one fairly easy, quick maneuvering. And it's literally just those sort of logistical issues that are causing the delay. I am continuing to build and improve all my other cities in the meantime, though. And so that is what we are now doing. Okay, let's get people. So you've got one of those. Let's get you another one. You have got two of those now. Let's give you a barracks. We can sleep all of these guys for the time being. Oops, you need to stay there. You're being sent around here. You're okay there. You're okay here. And you can get things started up now. Excellent. Same with you. Might as well start generating money. I cannot perform that there, so I'm going to owe you. Okay, let's carry on moving our troops up and around. Now they've got plastics. Norwich finally has a spy. Yay, let's build some stealth fighters. Yangzhou has a stock exchange and has topped out its money generation. Let's add sewer system. You got yourself a temple. We can start building up your defenses now. Same with you. Liverpool's got engineers. Awesome. Kursk has topped out its money generation. Let's get it some superhighways, might as well. Never mind. Let's. What do we need here? We need engineers. Badly. You got yourself an aqueduct at last. Let's get you a harbour. You got yourself a supermarket. It's slowly coming, and now you are in need of spy and planes, and that's it for you. Ying now has a harbour. There's an aqueduct. Let's get it a factory. Can't afford to buy them. Dortmund still has problems. I'll give you an offshore platform. I think I can afford to buy you. Frankfurt's got a marketplace. Let's get it some mech infantry at last. Can't afford to buy those though. Now, might as well get some mass transit, even though you've got no pollution. Beijing does need mass transit though. And let's just keep sleeping you around, as it were. Norwich with the spy, Hastings still producing those tanks. And you've got a... Oh, I've got loads of money I can afford to complete you. And now we can get you guys on the road to normalcy. These guys have got most things. Let's top out your money generation. And let's keep moving the irrigators around. Let's keep building. Sleep you there, and here. This is just the time-consuming logistical annoyance. Okay, you're sleeping there, you're moving up. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ever so slowly. Same with Dover and other places. Ever so slowly. Start our normal path to improvement in these places. It won't be too long. If we haven't started by 2010, I will just start it anyway. Let's get you some mass transit in there. Brighton's built the mass transit. Let's get you a sewer system. Ooh, do you have? You need mass transit. Gempel's got a barracks now. Provide an SDI defense. Let's carry on building you up with city walls. Coastal fortresses and the like. Get all the basic defenses done. And just got enough to build these. Curse can change from those. I'll get it to build a solar plant. It'll take enough time. Name of the harbour. I can't afford to get it a factory, but I will. Finally got barracks there. Start building a bank. You can now step under your stealth fighters. A bit of temple. I can afford to build city walls there at last, though. Manufacturing plant. Let's start with the mass transit because you've got pollution coming. And the cows finally got barracks. A lot of barracks will be coming in shortly, I think. Your bank. Development continues to have problems. Let's build out barracks. I can afford city walls for you. Aqueduct last. Let's build a barracks for you as well. Finally got a marketplace. Let's get you a factory, which I can't afford really, but we'll still go ahead anyway. And you can now build a spy, and you'll be done, apart from engineers, which I will need. Okay, now we've got tons of cash. You just bought yourself a bank. I'll go for barracks on you as well. And I'll buy you a factory, because why not? Stock exchange, you're topped out on cash now. So let's buy you an SDI defense. Okay, so let's continue. No, you're here. You're supposed to be there. You're in place now. You're in place now. You can get yourself a temple. Okay, barracks even. Didn't want that, but and I think you can actually start building your city walls and things now. You're still ever so slowly. Can I? Let's have a look. No, I can't. So let's stay with ships. Go where you're supposed to be. Where am I sending you? I'm sending you up to... to there, I think. Let's irrigate you there and road you along down here. Sleep you around there. You're all okay, yeah. There's a few I need. Oh, I don't know what I need. I am getting onto the verge of umming and ahhing, and it's not good for me. You do need an aqueduct. 367, but I'll buy your harbour first. So, temple. Yeah. Got you your SDI defense, which is good. Let's get your bank now. Not going to buy it. You finally got yourself some city walls, so let's get you a coastal fortress. Yeah, you got a coastal fortress. Let's get you a slam missile battery. Can I afford it? I can. Similar thing with you, but I cannot afford to buy things, so I will send you. And you can get barracks. Got your barracks, which I didn't want, but I can afford to buy your temple. Liverpool's got more engineers. I think that's going to be the end of them. I'm going to get you onto capitalization. We've got mass transit now. Let's get you a stock exchange. You've got yourself city walls. Let's get you a coastal fortress. Krakow finally has its harbour. Now I can have a spy. You get your city walls. Let's get you your... can I afford the sand battery? I think I can. Let's get it. You got city walls, and I can actually afford the coastal fortress. No, I can't. You're going to get one soon anyway. Okay, you're on that, so let's get you some engineers now. You need stock exchange. Okay, now what have we got in here? Let's get you stock exchange as well. Texacocos. Got the barracks now. You need a factory, and I can afford to buy that for you. Hamburg finally gets a factory. Now it needs pollution leaders. Pop in mass transit. We've got SDI defense now. That's helpful. Send you onto a manufacturing plant. Now we've got tons of cash again. I'm going to build out to the left here. Fortify you. Send you down. And you down. Let's get you irrigating. Okay, you've done that now. I can get you a city wall. Combine you, can get you to irrigate. Sleep you around there. Sleep you there. I think we're on the verge. Just need somewhere on dead buffalo and we'll be fine. Sleep you all. Let's do some more irrigating and roading around here. Yeah, that's a bit too far to go around. I want you there. Ah. Lost has got walls at last. Let's carry on building. Coastal fortress. We're heading with super highways now. Let's get it a solar plant. Is rating on my? It isn't, but it's on one of my first cities, and it's still not finished. That's just so annoying. An offshore platform change. No, we'll get you a factory instead. More use that way. Naples has a city walls. Coastal fortress. And Chow finally has a sewer system. Let's get it a port facility because it doesn't need supermarkets right away. We've got city walls. Let's get you your coastal fortress. Finally got a coastal fortress. Let's get you air defense. You have air defense. Let's get you a harbour. Finally got a temple. I can afford to buy you city walls at last though. Get yourself a barracks. Let's get you a bank now. coastal fortress. I can't afford anything else, so let's get you a marketplace. You commissioned your spy. Now you can commission some engineers. You're done. You've got a SAM missile battery, so your base defense is complete. You need an aqueduct, which I can afford to buy, actually. Missiles. You've got blah. What else do you need? Do need an aqueduct about now. Hanover can afford to buy one more set of settlers. Nuremberg has mass transit. Let's top out its money generation. Factory, you need to have mass transit now though, and you are burning through pollution quite a lot, so let's get that. Some power has a SDI defense at last. Let's get it a factory now. Very expensive. Got barracks. Don't think they'll come into play, but it's a possibility. Let's get you a factory. And we've got over 100 million people. Once this set of troops has got into position, which will be, by the looks of it, 1-ish, 2-ish, maybe 3 turns. On the 3rd turn, I'm going to invade. So I'm going to invade between 2009 and 2010, I think. Maybe. Probably 2010 by the time I get around to Dead Buffalo. Let's irrigate there. And we've got one more road we can build down there. And over. Carry on with the roads. More irrigation. Kharkov spy. Cambridge has finally got itself another one of those. Norwich got its first fighter jet. York continues to produce tanks. Where am I going with you? You are going to Canaxa. Okay. Don't have much money again, sadly. That's fairly standard for me. Buy your harbour. Yay, Birmingham has a stock exchange and has topped out its money. Let's get some superhighways. Ghana's got a factory now. Needs an aqueduct. Naples has a coastal fortress. I'll get it a SAM battery. Exeter has superhighways. Time for mass transit then. You've got a coastal fortress, which means you need a SAM missile battery. You've got a SAM missile battery, which means I can start improving you with... Well, you need an aqueduct, frankly. You've got a harbour. And you need an aqueduct. You need one of those right now, actually. Barracks, which is always nice to have, if not necessary. You also need an aqueduct about now-ish, and I can complete it with 4 gold remaining. Naples has got its marketplace. I'll build a harbour. Won't buy it. Can't afford to buy it. Got city walls. have a harbour. You've got barracks. What do you need next? I'll get you a bank. Kharkov can afford to produce more engineers. You've got an aqueduct, and we've got some money to spend. Let's get you a factory. Can I afford it? I can't afford it. Bugger it. Roman's got an aqueduct now, but you do need mech troopers, mechanized infantry. Hanover cannot afford any more of those guys, so you're on capitalization now. Chengdu superhighways, which means automatically mass transit. You have got mass transit now. I'll get you a manufacturing plant. You've got a factory. You need mass transit straight away. I'll buy that. You've got a barracks. Let's buy your factory. Get yourself a solar plant at last. 3, 6, 9, 10. Don't need that yet. So sewer system yet, as you haven't topped out on population. I'll get you a Coliseum to improve your money generation. We're still a couple of turns away. We will continue. To do everything else that we normally do. Got your first plane there. Cambridge has finally done that, so we can start improving. Cambridge now, Temple first. Money generation. I'll continue to build roads and irrigate. And I will continue again to improve all these areas. Okay, how are we doing? Time doesn't tell me, but I'm fairly certain we've got enough time to do this turn. So we build a harbour. Let's buy you some defence. Cambridge has got a temple at last, so we can. Where's the city walls? Where are the city walls? Did I miss them? I missed them. There they are. Cannae has an aqueduct. What does it need? It needs an offshore plant. Naples has its basic defense all sorted out now. Could do with a factory though. Yangzhou finally has ports, which means it just needs a supermarket. Your basic defense is done. Let's get you a market. Brighton has a sewer system at last. Let's get you a Coliseum. Dunn has an aqueduct. Let's get it a bank. Tula also has an aqueduct now. Let's get it a factory. Our money generation is topped out now, apart from obviously the Coliseum. 3, 6, 9. You do need a sewer system though. Isis now has an aqueduct. We can get you a factory. Dortmund yet again, still with the disorder. Can buy at a factory now though. You've got barracks. Let's get you a factory, although we can't afford it. Tsingtao has the mass transit system. Let's get an offshore platform for you. We can actually afford to buy those. We've got a factory, but that now means that you need mass transit. And 102 million people. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to check to see how long I've been playing. And that's 30 minutes, which means it is my time to say. I'm going to say we'll probably either start invading or be ready to invade at the end of the next episode. And then the episode after that will be killing everything, and the episode after that will be mopping up and conclusions. So I'd say 3 more episodes, maybe, give or take. But anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you ever so much, and I will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye again.